Hello everybody and welcome to the Pin Collector channel. If you are new to the channel, I would love if you would hit that subscribe button, become a new friend. If you're returning to the channel, thank you for giving me a few minutes of your time tonight. Tonight's kind of special in the fact that I haven't been able to do a lot of pin videos since COVID-19 hit, simply because supply and demand, being able to get to places to purchase pins, those types of things. But today, for the first time, I was able to get out to the local mall, to the BoxLunch store, and purchase some BoxLunch Loungefly Disney pins to add to the collection. So I'm hoping that all of them that I got today in blind boxes will be new to my collection and they can go into my permanent collection. But if not, they will make good pins for the trader boards. So first, one that I know is going onto my permanent collection boards is a Loungefly Up pin, which is a pin of Paradise Falls change jar. If you remember in the movie, they were collecting their change in the jar for their trip to Paradise Falls that they had to keep getting into the jar for because of different things they had to do to the home and repairs and those types of things. So the pin itself, I'm putting better pictures up here for you to be able to see the pins better as always, but just looks like a big jug. It has the Paradise Falls flyer taped to the front of it, and it looks like it's about between half and 3/4 full of change. So just a really neat pin to add to the collection, and I like that. Now, to get to the blind boxes. The one thing about BoxLunch versus Disney blind boxes is they generally only have one pin per box. So instead of being able to pull a couple of pins at a time, you only pull one at a time, and of course you hope for really good randomization so that you can get the sets that you're looking to collect. I have 3 in one blind box set tonight and 2 in the other. Now the exciting thing is I haven't started either one of these sets yet, so I'm bound to get some pins for my permanent collection. The set with the 2 boxes is the Winnie-the-Pooh set, blind box pins. See if I can get that a little better for you. And it has, looks like, 9 pins and a chaser. So, you know, if I was looking, most of them I would take any of. The chaser is Winnie-the-Pooh floating with the balloon tied to him, which would be neat to have. But just any of them out of this set I would take at this particular time. And the other set are princess themed perfume bottles. So here we have perfume bottles that are going to match 9 different princesses. Ariel and Pocahontas, Belle, I see, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Tiana, maybe a second Snow White, Jasmine maybe. Yep, Jasmine is one of them for sure. So they should be very interesting too. So I guess I'll just go ahead and start. And I'm going to start with the perfume bottles because I have 3 of those boxes. Doesn't feel like a huge pin by any means. They do come, of course, wrapped in the black, no see-through plastic, but they generally have the little notches on them, making them easy to open. You don't have to get out a scissor or a knife or anything to try to open the pins. The back of the pin is just Disney, made in China, copyright Disney. That, by the way, does make them tradable in the parks if you do get duplicates. And it looks like the very first one I got, I believe, is Jasmine. And they are just a really cool looking pin. Yeah, I'll hold it up a little bit there, but like I said, better pictures up there. Getting right into the next one here. It is really nice to be able to get out and do a few things now. I'm a little disappointed with the number of people who are complying with the social distancing and the rules that different shops are putting in place and those types of things. That's a little disappointing, but it is nice to get out. And this one is different. It's gold on the back instead of silver. Still, of course, the Disney copyright. And it is going to be Pocahontas. So I am 2 for 2 for being able to add to my collection. And my third perfume bottles. And you can kind of see my collector boards in the back, some of them anyway. And that said, I've not ever really been a huge princess collector, but I have enough pins in my permanent collection. I think it's time to have a princess board made, which I have a local artist that I use. That one's very strange. This one, new box from Loungefly, but it looks like it's been clipped open. Almost like somebody was trying to find the one they wanted. I wonder what that's all about. And this one is a duplicate. We are back to another 2 out of 3 are Jasmine pins. So that one will go on the trading board. So 2 out of 3, randomization's not too good apparently in that set. Plus that one looks like it had been tampered with. So that is that's very strange. I will have to talk to the folks at BoxLunch about that the next time I'm in. Okay, now we're on to Winnie-the-Pooh. And like I said, I was going to be happy with any of these that I got, and the first one is just a really cute pin, which is Rue on the top of a floating red balloon. Permanent collection, and again there are 9 of these pins plus a chaser, and this is the last pin for the day. One more Winnie-the-Pooh blind box. It would be a shame to get a Winnie-the-Pooh collection started here and not pull a Winnie-the-Pooh pin, but there are some others that I would be just as happy with. Tigger and Eeyore. And this one is Who with his honey pot stuck in Rabbit's house. Very nice. So I did get a Winnie-the-Pooh pin out of it after all. So out of 5 boxes, I got 4 pins for my permanent collection and 1 for the trader board. So not too bad of a haul from BoxLunch, plus the one that I bought by itself. That way it could be in my up collection. So just to kind of give you another rundown of the pins with better pictures, I have the Up Paradise Falls Savings Jar, the Winnie-the-Pooh stuck in Rabbit's house with his honey pot, Rue on top of a floating red balloon, the Jasmine perfume container, atomizer. I think they're called atomizers. If I'm right, leave me a note down below, but I think that's what they're called. And then the Pocahontas perfume atomizer. So those 5 pins all for permanent collection, and of course a Pocahontas atomizer pin for the trader board. Hope you guys are having a great day. Again, if you hadn't hit that subscribe button already, please do so. I would love to have you as a new friend. Here on the Pin Collector channel, you kind of get what you get. I still consider myself really new at this, just an old guy trying to have some fun with his pin collection and going out to the parks and doing some things hopefully you enjoy. Hopefully I'm getting better at it day by day. So leave me a message if you'd like. I would love to hear from you, and certainly would love to have you as a subscriber. Have a great night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.